Hi guys, after a long gap, I have appeared in front of you with an excellent arrangement, that is a single word for a group of words. And you know that a single word is very essential or important while writing your essay, while writing your précis, while writing your letter, and whatever you write, especially in pedantic writing, you will have to use a single word for a group of words. And today I am not going to elaborate elaborate my introduction because I am giving you 10 examples. First example is, for example, I am writing a group of words no longer in use. For example, no longer in use. That means it is not used at present. Clear? You may write that there are some English words, English old words which are obsolete, Now, what is the meaning of obsolete? Obsolete means that is no longer in use. Clear? Now come to the second group of words. Again and again. Again and again. For example, you are telling your brother, I have told you repeatedly, to avoid your bad habit. To avoid your bad habit. Okay? So, repeatedly has been used for again and again. So, you are avoiding three words for a single word, that is repeatedly. Number three, for example, creative faculty of mind. You are trying to avoid creative faculty of mind. Okay? Creative faculty of mind. You have really an imagination. You have really an imagination to translate it into reality. Okay? You see that creative faculty of mind means imagination. So if you can use a single word for a group of words, it would be very easy, or it would be easier for you to write pedantic writing. Clear? Number 4. Follow the example of. Follow the example of. Okay? To follow the example of, that is imitate. Don't try to imitate, sorry, imitate others' style of writing. Don't try to imitate others' style of writing. So imitate means follow the example of. Clear? So only word imitate can replace follow the example of. Number 5. For example, ancient beyond memory. Ancient beyond memory. Okay? Ancient beyond memory. That means that cannot be memorized. And these 3 words can be replaced by a single word. For example, you will have to write from the time immemorial, from the time immemorial, trees and human beings are umbilically related. Okay? So, this particular word immemorial can replace the 3 words ancient beyond memory. Clear? Now come to the 6th example. Come to the 6th example. Now come to the 6th example. For example, that cannot be moved. That cannot be moved. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 words. And these 4 words can be replaced by a single word. For example, it is an immovable object. It is an immovable object. And you should not give your effort to move it. Full stop. It is an immovable object. That means that cannot be moved. And you should not give your effort to move it. Clear? All these single words are also set in your WBCS, PSC, SSC, Central, State, and any other exams, even in IELTS exam. Okay? Number 7. For example, pretend to be another person for purpose of fraud. pretend to be another person, pretend to be another person for purpose of fraud, for purpose of fraud. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. There are 9 words, and these 9 words can be replaced by a single word. For example, he impersonated. He impersonated to cheat the relatives. He impersonated to cheat the relatives. So impersonate means to pretend, to pretend to be another person for purpose of fraud. He impersonated to cheat the relatives. So impersonate means to pretend to be another person for purpose of fraud. Number 8. For example, moving violently or rapidly. Moving violently or rapidly. Okay? Moving violently or rapidly. There are 3 words and single word can replace these 3 words. For examples, you are too impetuous to be followed. So, impetuous, the particular word impetuous means moving violently or rapidly. That means you are too impetuous to be followed. That means you are so impetuous that you cannot be followed. I have already given you 8 words and their examples. And it is the last example, 9. For example, study of immunity from disease. Study of immunity from disease. So it is a modern trend that develop your immunity power. So study of immunity from disease, that is called immunology. Nowadays, every student should study immunology. So, what is the meaning of immunology? Immunology means study of immunity from disease. Okay? So, I have given you 9 words today, and all these 9 words are frequently used in any exam. I have given you the most important examples. Don't try to skip a single word. Please watch the video from the very beginning to the end for your purpose. not for my purpose. And my dear students, boys and girls, I can assure you that all these words will help you in your future study. Stay fit, stay safe, avoid mass gathering, use hand sanitizer and mask. And if you don't forget, please subscribe my channel so that I may give you many and more grammatical tidbits or items. Thanking all of you. Good night.